Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to me, streaming Hearthstone preparation decks. Oh, this light is coming from... Oh, it's the window. That's where the blue light's coming from. What is the window doing open? Guys, I fixed it. Nothing but yellow up in this bad boy. Alright, so I showed the Glacier Pod deck a little bit. Just 2 games, not a ton. I want to definitely play it more to try to just get used to it. Let me show you my Divine Paladin deck. I'm going to come back here, but get out of there, mage. God, all my mages have been so bad. Let me show you just how this history went. Where Divine Attempt 1. So I said, you know what? Divine Shield seems pretty good. For any of you who've never played, Divine Shield... Well, if you've never played, like for instance, this card, we have its cost in the top left, 3 in blue. The bottom left is the attack, 3, so you see the sword going through it, and then the blood drop is the one that's the health. Divine Shield is a shield whenever you take damage. The first time you take damage, no matter how much it is just is negated. So it's like a protect first hit thing, so that's great. So I was like, oh cool, let's just try to build a deck around Divine Shield. So what I did search for Divine Shield, and I just put all of them in. And there's also this guy, is super good. All minions lose Divine Shield, gain +3/+3 for each shield lost. So for instance, I could do a turn 1 Argent Squire. He has Divine Shield, and I could go turn 3 Blood Knight. And then it would be a 6/6. Wow. Like, this is how I began the building of the deck. So, of course, I just grabbed all the basic ones. I left out Sunwalker because he's very, very slow. And he's a 4/5, so... So what else did I do? Well, I put in the Argent Protector, which gives things Divine Shield. Tyrian Forward Ring seems good. Hand of Protection, excellent. So this is kind of how I began. Close, there we go. So now it's time for me to start fleshing out the deck. What would I want in this? So I just started to put in some obvious choices. Consecration to remove. Hammer of Wrath. Hammer of Wrath deals 3 damage to, and then you draw a card. Consecration deals 2 damage to all enemies. And what was the other thing I did? I also put in, not the Argent Protector, Defender of Argus. Another good one, gives adjacent minions +1/+1 in taunt. What else did I have in here? Oh yeah, I had 1 Lay on Hands. Do I have Lay on Hands right now? So I was thinking, well, if we get late into the game, we're probably going to need some way to draw cards. Restore 8 health, draw 3 cards. That card's insane. Let's put that in. So then I had some leftover things to add in there. I put in an Alder Peacekeeper, just as like another dude to deal damage. But see, I started to hit some problems in this. Oh yeah, I definitely ran Blessing of Might. I think I was running Blessing of Kings as well. Now, I played this for a while, very similar to this, and it worked really well. Oh, I also had the Sword of Justices in there. I think I had like 1 more. Yeah, oh, I know what it was. I only have 1 Alder Peacekeeper, so I had a second one. I don't have any dust, though, so I can't make it. So this was the deck that I was running for a long time. But the problem that I had was that there's fast elements and slow elements. Sword of Justice, that seems really good, is unbelievably slow. You need build up to it. Or you need to be able to burn it really fast. So like casting Sword of Justice, and then summoning like a Murloc-Tide Hunter, where you get 2 things, each of which get +1/+1. That's the sort of combo that makes that good. In this deck, not so much. Tyrian Forward Ring, really slow. And an unbelievably easy target for any deck that has preparation for late game. If I'm playing against a priest, I can't cast this because it just gets mind controlled. Lay on Hands, great, it's slow, it sort of gives me a little bit more momentum. Silvermoon Guardian's actually not good, it's just kind of a bad card compared to everything else. And then there were just more and more slow things, like there's... Why would I be sweeping? Well, to keep myself alive certainly is one, but all these other cards, these early drops, sort of say, I want to be dealing damage to you and hurting you. So Consecration, it doesn't make as much sense in this. There's a little bit of discordance. But in particular, the Blood Knight. I really think there's a deck out there that can use this well, but this is not it. The strength in this deck is to have these Divine Shield guys up. So if you play the Blood Knight, you rob all your other creatures of their most important utility, and you stack it all on one creature. And then he silences that one creature, and then you're like, oh. The Blood Knight within this deck is like a gamble card. You either are going to win it huge or lose it huge. So I'm kind of like, I'm not as big a fan of that. So there's some other things I began to notice. Here's I think the most important card that I began to think about, which is Redemption. When one of your minions dies, return it to life with 1 health. It comes back with Divine Shield. So this is, for instance, amazing with a Scarlet Crusader. Because they deal a damage to her, they kill her, and then Redemption brings it back to life with 1 health, but it has 1 health, so then it's just back to normal again. So it's like 1 mana for another Scarlet Crusader. It's great. So let me show you... No, I don't want you to do that. Let me show you, after a lot of fiddling, what I came up with. This is an extremely aggressive deck. So let's look at the creatures first. We have an Argent Squire. Great. Just 1/1 with Divine Shield. Solid card. We have another thing that provides Divine Shield. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. We have our Scarlet Crusader as before, Divine Shield. We have our Argent Commander with Divine Shield. So there's the base. Now, the other low-drop creatures, a Fairy Dragon, can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. This is very good against control decks, and it's just a 3/2 creature for 2 anyways. And there's a lot more buffs in this as well. I put 1 Ironbeak Owl in because I'm generally winning on turn 7, so if he puts a Taunter down, I can just slam down the Ironbeak Owl. And even if I'm up, I don't think I'm against a control deck, I can just slam it down and it's a creature, so nice. Knife Juggler is just another value creature at level 2. The Jungle Panther is, I think, another extremely important component of the deck because it's a 4/2 for 3 with stealth, so I can almost always cast it on turn 3 without any safety, and he's fine. Can't be targeted, will never die to a Frostbolt, but also keep in mind that this works really well with Redemption, because it'll come back to life as a 4/1 with stealth. So that's really excellent. Shattered Sun Cleric could give a friendly minion +1/+1. Really important for 2 reasons. 1, I have a lot of minions, and I'm very aggressive, so it's just a buff. But also, this works really well with my hero power. If I have something like, you know, I draw like Redemption, Shattered Sun Cleric, Scarlet Crusader, I can always turn 2, summon a 1/1, and then pump it with a Shattered Sun Cleric. True Silver Champion is great direct damage to the enemy and just easy removal once we start to get to 4, 5, 6. Blessing of Kings, make a dude fucking huge. Good. Defender of Argus, just more buffs. I'm almost always going to have 2 creatures on the board when the Defender comes into play because I have so many low drops. And then we have a lot of 1 casting cost. I actually have 9 1-mana cards. Blessing of Might for the damage. 1 Divine Shielder, not a ton. I don't need to go overboard on the Divine Shield. Redemption, obviously. But also Blessing of Wisdom is excellent against... is just good card draw. Because I'm putting it on a Divine Shielder. So after probably a while, maybe... I don't know, since the beta came out, a month after that, I've been fiddling with this deck. The game is surprisingly subtle. I'm so tired after Amnesia, man. Like what an adrenaline spike and drain.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Broken Hope.
Your soul
That
shall
sounds
be
familiar.
mine. I will fight with honor.
So generally, I'm tossing back anything that's 4 mana or more. That's a better draw. It's not amazing, but I always have the turn 2 play of throwing out this dude. Alright. We're definitely going to have to be Blessing of Wisdoming this thing, because I need another low drop. So it's a Murloc deck. So I should decimate, but I need to draw kind of well. So this is very useful. I'm mostly going to be attacking him. So we are up against a Murloc deck. So this is obviously not a fantastic position to be in, but I think we should be okay. Alright. I think it's probably going to be better here to cast this, summon that, pop him there. He's almost certainly going to want to not hit my two dudes, because if you're going Murloc, you're trying to end the game quickly.
Why do you call?
Well, that's not good. So he probably has the kill a dude thing, so I gotta be really careful with playing this, but it's a pretty heinous draw. So I can play the Defender of Argus right away. So this is risky if I bop that, because I have a huge dude.
I greet you.
I think this is going to be better.
For Argus, the battle.
Because I can hit there, and then none of his other dudes can trade easily, so he's used both his mortar coils. Well, that just... I'm probably dead right now. Yeah, I'm probably totally dead. Oh, that's bad.
I greet you.
Alright, so we're gonna go... How much damage are we taking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Or 1, 2, 3... Just 9. So if I play the Scarlet Crusader... He's probably not gonna engage...
For the crusade!
Reporting for
Broken Hope wants to greet me, man. Generally speaking, this deck is amazing against Murloc decks, but I had a really bad starting draw because I drew both my Defender of Arguses. So we're probably dead here. It's certainly looking like it. Definitely going to be defendering. Can I kill anything? This is a battle cry? No, that's... This is +2, +1. So I'm at 9.
I wonder.
I
greet you.
So if I bump this, see, I can go Blessing of Kings.
I greet you.
I can't exactly hit him here. Is there a way that I can do this? So I can't both cast this and taunt. We're pretty dead here. So that'll drop... This is +2, +1, so that'll drop it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I still would die.
I greet you.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buff this.
Join or
That's
die.
gonna die. Which is gonna then, in turn, allow me a chance, a fleeting chance, in this game. 1, 2, 3.
I must move quickly.
This totally sucks, but... Oops, guessed on the wrong thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, I bought myself another turn.
The battle.
Alright, I figured out a way to buy myself a turn.
Well played.
Alright, he has the thing that deals 4 damage, so we're dead. Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Well played.
Alright. Going again. Going again.
Victory.
Alright. Doing it again. So, despite that really bad draw, overall this deck is not actually that sensitive to draws. Which is good. What will backfire is if you get, like, both Defender of Arguses, or... Yeah, having an Iron Beak Owl and the 2 Defender of Arguses was the biggest backfire. Actually, I think it might only be the 2 Defender of Arguses that'll really backfire. I'm trying to think of when the bad draws happen.
Versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin.
So this is like I almost want to be like I won. I did it. If he's a hunter, he's probably running Chan Man's Unleash the Beast deck.
The light protects me.
See, this is just like the easiest ramp up of all time. Jaybird says, you're gonna need to prove it to me, Sean. I don't believe this deck is not sensitive to draws. Every deck is gonna have some sensitivity, and I think this has a very, very low sensitivity.
I fight.
And I will demonstrate it by hurling shit at him. Oops. So this is... So this is probably that trap that deals 2 damage to everything. So if I go throw, then I shoot him once and... Yeah, so this seems like a weird play.
We
I'm
must
going to
cleanse the
buff
Sunwell.
first, so I can shoot him once. And if it is dealing 2 damage to everything, this was gonna die anyways. And this gets to stay alive, and I shoot once. And it doesn't really matter because all the removal for the hunter is, oh shit, I forgot about Arcane Shot. Fuck, I forgot about Arcane Shot. Well, that's bad for him.
I fight. Push forward.
For justice, not a valid target.
He has things like... The reason I wanted to do this and accept the damage is because he has things like... I can't remember what it's called, but it's 4 mana and deal 2 damage to... That is bad play. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, whatever. Maybe Arcane Shot or Unleash the Beasts? Yeah, I forgot about Arcane Shot. It's kind of like brr. Alright, so we get to play...
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
For justice.
I fight.
So that was a pretty bad play by him because these beast decks need to be throwing down that buzzard and drawing a lot of card late. He's sort of a control-y hunter, but I'm still kind of confused as to what, like, he's trying to do in this game.
To Northred!
I fight.
Victory!
He's been playing really slow. He might play that Death Rattle Hyena. Generally speaking, you'd be like, oh yeah, Hunter's in good shape right now because he... If he plays that Mark, that's like destroy a random minion, oh, that's gonna hurt so bad. And he ends his turn.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
I think he's getting, like, really unfortunate draws.
Reporting for duty.
I fight.
Victory!
So he's pretty dead. I mean, he can play like a hyena. I mean, late in the game, it's hard to have a bad draw. Even like a Fairy Dragon is going to be really good late game because it can't be targeted. This is feeling pretty good. The reason I was saying that his Buzzard play earlier was bad is that the way that most Hunter decks are working, if they're based off Chanman V's Unleash the Beast style, is you wait till turn 7, and then you throw down the Buzzard, and the Buzzard says draw a card whenever you play a Beast. He's hoping for Misha. Nope, didn't get Misha. And then you, like, play that, and then you play a 1-mana Beast, and a 1-mana Beast, and a 1-mana Beast, and a 1-mana Beast, and then you get to draw a card for each of those. But he played it, and then he played 1 Beast and drew 1 card, and then stopped. I mean, he could be getting very bad draws. It's hard to tell what exactly he's playing, because most Hunters keep back everything for a while. So we're probably going to see 1 more card and then unleash the Beasts.
Quickly.
Or unleash the Hounds, excuse me. And he's going to try to use this to clear the board. Oh, and then he's just going to concede.
Well fought.
See, that play right there is what makes Hunter scary. So basically I'm just trying to outrace it. I still, you know, even though I'm not playing a mage deck at Blizzcon, I've already submitted my decks. I cannot figure out how to get a mage deck to work. At frickin' all.
Uther versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
So that's a solid draw. I don't know if I want this Blessing of Wisdom. I really don't know how to mulligan properly with Blessing of Wisdom. I think it's correct to dish it back. Okay. I think so, because I'm trying to deal damage. I want to draw a Blessing of Wisdom on, like, turn 5.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings.
Well met.
Well met.
Greetings, traveler.
Alright, so we're going to toss that. Hey, that's when I want to draw that.
Put this apple on your head.
Put this apple on your head. So he'll die to an arcane shot, and we're just going to hope that he doesn't have that. Cheeseburger asked when I'm playing Amnesia. Played it last night, my friend. No arcane shot 1 time. 1 time! If we can dodge the arcane shot this turn, he's doomed. Well, that sucks. That is just crappy. Well, one of 2 things is gonna happen.
My watch.
I hope it's the deal 2 damage. Alright, well that's reasonably nice. So it's probably gonna be, depending on what he does, Blessing of Wisdom in this dude. Drawing 2 of these in a row, stinkers. You kinda stinkers.
The pain speak to me.
Now that is a frickin' odd one. Alright, so first let's do this.
Hey, catch!
Fairy Dragon, there we go. That's what we're talking about. A little bit of a risk to toss that thing out, but kind of confuses me that he has that already. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can bring him to 12 next turn. I think that's the right play. Depending on what happens here. That is a weird play. I don't know why he's running all his beasts out like that. Yeah, you can kill the Knife Juggler, that's fine. Okay, Stealth Panther. Probably gonna be...
For justice.
I'm a little confused about why he keeps putting down so many dudes at the start, because right now this is like just a dead card. It's just a 2/2. I mean, he can trade here, but you like want to keep it alive because it has a buff with other creatures, but he's playing it on an early turn where there's no guarantee he'll really have that many creatures. Where'd my music go? Okay, so this is...
Greetings, traveler. For justice.
Hope it's explosive trap. Okay, it's not. So is it the shoot?
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
So first I attacked to see if it was the deal 2 damage to all things, and it wasn't. Actually, I don't know if is it when a minion attacks? Hunter secrets. Hunter secrets. I'm pretty sure I got that right. I think it's whenever your hero is attacked. It's when your hero is attacked, yeah. So and then it could be the freezing trap to return. And so I played the 2 mana cost dude to make sure it wasn't the snipe for 4. So it's probably when an enemy minion attacks, return it to owner's hand.
Greetings, traveler. Well met.
So if he trades here, it's almost certainly that. So I'll just chill back for a turn.
I let the dogs out.
Okay, that's fine. So if he attacks me, that's fantastic news. That's like as good a news as we can have. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, so we know it's not snipe, so this guy comes down. We bop. Oh, snakes. Interesting.
To battle!
I'm holding this back because I can pump it twice to put it to 10 and bring him to 4. So if I draw a true silver champion... Oh, shit. Oh, dude, guys, we're dead, man. We are incredibly dead. Oh my god, does that hurt? Whoa. Oh, god. Guys, this is the unbeatable deck right here. True silver champion 1 time. Alright.
For the crusade!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm probably dead. There's probably nothing I can do about it.
Reporting for duty.
We almost got it. Unfair. Unbelievable. I will make circles in the ground in effigy. Oh shit. Well played. I'm already dead. Oh, he's going for the overkill. No. 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 What? No, I'm dead, man. What? Oh, you don't have to do that. I've already died. I'm a great big dead person. Why did he not kill me? Alright, guys. Hanging in there. Alright, we got a true silver champion. We're at 5 health. Okay, so we're still dead. We still are dead, but does he know that? Let's find out.
To battle!
Alright.
For justice!
Let's see if he notices. Shh, don't say anything.
I fight.
Don't tell him.
Reporting for duty.
Don't tell him that we're dead here. Oh, damn it. Oh, man, well, it took him an extra turn, but, you know. Oh, that's funny. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so funny.
Anduin! The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with
yeah.
honor.
I like the idea of a divine fairy dragon. It seems pretty strong. Alright, the unbeatable deck has lost twice. It's a little bit painful. It's a little bit brutal. Oh, top deck in the Argent Squire. That's going to be my key to victory at the Blizzcon. It's losing hard. It's been 3 games, you guys. It's like heads or tails. Flip it and it's heads, and they're like, oh, but I thought it always came with tails.
I fight.
Alright, that's probably Shadow Word Death. Oh, this guy's super dead. It's probably gonna Shadow Word Death my 3-1, but then I'll just Blessings of Kings my anything, really. Probably want to be adding more dudes to the board. He could Holy Nova soon, which would be bad. Shadow Word Pain.
It's time for a little blood.
It's time for a little blood. Let's see. That's an odd one to have in there. So... can't do Holy Nova next turn. This has 4 health, so it avoids Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death.
Tazdingo! Yeah.
Good news in Camp Shaw. Which one do I want to do? Do I want a Blessing of Kings? I'm slightly scared of Holy Nova. This is what I'm going to do.
The battle for justice!
I'm going to play around the Holy Nova, but trying to bash him as much as possible now. So next turn, unless he does something magical, he's going to take 11 damage. He's going to take 15 damage. And then I have the Blessing of Kings to maybe be a finisher. But I think Holy Nova is... Holy Nova's what really kills me. That is fantastic news. That is an interesting situation to be in.
Let me think.
Alright, I think he's dead. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh shit. Alright, well, he's not dead.
For justice.
Crap. Because he can... crap. Oh god, I misclicked. Shit, I didn't mean to hit that button. Like, oh god. This is what I get for spamming. Like, oh god. Because with Redemption, what happens is he can trade here. Yeah. Yeah, and if he kills this off, then it comes back to life.
To Northrend! Victory!
Damn it! It's fine.
I hope you like my invention.
I'm gonna get mind controlled. So sad. Argent Commander number 2, go.
Victory! Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. I'm very close. No mind control one time? No mind control one time. One time. No mind control. All I need to do is dodge the mind control. Just a single mind control dodge? Oh, shit. Here he is.
Reporting for duty.
Now, if... Oh, and he dies.
To battle!
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, got him. Alright. When we come back, I'm going to intro my last deck. Guys, we're going to see power overloading. I think I'm worst at this deck, but it might be the strongest. Oops, I don't want to go into arena. Might be my strongest decks. Here we go. On a break for a bit.